Hey you folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld. We're on extreme difficulty, we got lots of mods, and we have to deal with a poison ship, which we're doing right now. We'll recruit everyone except Jojo, get them to come over here, and we'll get them positioned once they arrive. Although, it has just occurred to me that these guys might actually prevent us from sitting behind cover properly. Jojo, can I get you to do a haul over here, please? Thanks. I don't know if we actually need all those cover spots. I don't know. That should be okay. All right. I'm going to turn off that urgent hauling, actually. And we're going to say, target that thing. Do it. Wow, that did not spawn a lot of critters. So it's always the question of, do you try to fight the critters at this point? Or do you try to shoot this down to 50% health? At which point these critters will actually come to our base and we can go behind there. But it's not like we have a kill box waiting. Traps would help a little bit, but other than that, not really. So, I'm going to tell you instead to try to attack this centipede here. A little bit of fire there. Jojo will actually try to come over here and put it out, but... I think, who's that can't? Yeah, with the shotgun you can't, and you don't have the range to hit anything else, so I guess you're going to keep doing this, which I guess is fine. A little bit more fire. So far, so good. Hopefully we can take out the centipede. If the centipede goes out, we're going to be fine. I mean, we could actually focus on the sniper as well, or the scyther. Sir Victory Pants was hit pretty bad. Let's actually get you to ungo. And actually, you know, putting out the fires is not a terrible idea. But then after that, you're going to go and get some medical help. If you can put out the turret before it explodes, that actually would be great. If it explodes while you're there, that would be very bad. Okay, that thing has been disabled. Wonderful. These guys actually don't have a firing angle on anything. Actually, because you don't auto-fire at the poison ship is why. And neither do the turrets. And we can't force fire. Oh, you can actually. I thought they got rid of that at some point. Maybe one of my mods reinstalled it. Shotgun, move up a little bit. Or we could run away, actually, at this point. Might be the smarter thing, and then pull it into the attack range of the turrets. Can you not? No. Oh, you got an LMG, not a sniper rifle. Fucking hell! Maybe I should have just run away. Thank you. Recruit, unrecruit, and a couple of shutdown things. I don't care about the parts. I don't think we got an AI component, though, which is a little bit annoying. Oh... Wow, X603 really had a short life with us. Is that not the person who lost an arm? Oh no, that's DHB. Wow. Well, we recruited a couple people who weren't around very long. But I guess that, you know, it's fine. Everything's okay. We'll put an urgent hauling on the, on that. But hey, we took care of the poison ship, and we'll get some material out of this. So our plants should be, you know, plants again, which is good. I will go and get the solar generator queued up before I go and fill out our second growth room here, because we're going to need the extra power for the lamps and whatnot. We actually kind of want to deconstruct all this. Now, what I want to go and reinstall turret 1... turret 2, and you guys can reinstall perhaps here and here for now. But yeah, the rest of it can really be deconstructed rather than repaired. Repair, ignore threshold. Right, because I do have a mod that can set a repair threshold. Deconstruct. Like that. Like that. Like that. You. There. Okay. Well, That could have gone better. I should actually just run away and let the Scyther run up into my turret fire. That actually should have been what it would be. I wouldn't have lost 603. Hey, that rhymed. Hooray! We have rhyming funerals. So, yes, that could have been done better. But wow, that's a lot of blood around Celera for some reason. I don't know why. You're fine. Maybe you weren't for a time. That broke down just randomly, which is always annoying. Luckily, we do have the components. And also, I'm hoping that the wild animals aren't quite as aggro right now. So I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, mine the connected ores here and here so we can get some components again. And we're going to get... Wow, that is a lot of steel. I'm going to be quite pleased with that, actually. I don't know if the bugs will spawn there because it's exposed to the outside. Wouldn't be the end of the world. As long as it spawns outside my base, it's fine. We, you know, set up our kill zones and whatever. Which, right, is probably the next thing I'm going to build up. Well, no, I think I'm going to set up the planting area over here. Although I just realized there's... Oh, that's gravel, not water. So we're actually going to be okay. I thought there might be a little bit of an ungrowable spot, but overall okay. Exotic goods trader. Neat. Alright, well, Brutal Swede can still be a bit of a talker. Send you out here. And you got Pearl. I wonder what we do with that. If you're not really willing to buy anything, we could sell you the insect jelly, but it's actually pretty good food for people, so no. Silent jaw implant? Without a voice modulator. Used for abrasive patients. Oh, that's brilliant. So no, we're actually not interested in anything. Bit of a surprise, but I guess it's okay. Yeah, Jeff will have to flip this bed in a second here. You know what? I'm going to do it now, just in case the... Well, these are not visitors, actually. They're just traders, so never mind. I didn't have to do it then. Sorry, Jeff. You could have stayed in bed a little bit longer. My bad. Do need some cleaning to happen at some point. I might go and, like, just turn the cleaning priority up for everyone. Keep the hauling and cleaning and things. So yeah, you're working on that, which is okay. These plants have to be a thing again. Growth, #1 priority for everyone who's got passion for it. Whoops. Please focus on replanting this stuff. All right, a little bit more power. And our power is accruing. If we don't have a zzz that just drains our power and puts us in a bad spot, we are fairly okay. I didn't do the doorway there, but it wouldn't make sense with the tilled earth to do that. Sun lamp in the middle, and a couple of temperature things. Now, I might want to, like, vent all these things up, but it still feels like you need 2 dedicated heaters per room. We could still vent them just to sort of try to balance things a little bit more, especially if there happens to be a fire. That might make the room that's on fire a little bit less crazy. But, yeah, I don't know. So, growing zone, we're going to get a... I'm going to get another large one here for corn. Or it could have a variety of stuff, but no. Corn's going to be fine. Lots of food from that. Then, what we're going to do is we're going to set one up right there. And this one's going to be for smoke leaf plant. And we might do psychoids as well, actually. Psychoid is worth a lot of money to do those sales. And then we've got another little bit. I mean, I could expand one of the zones, or we could have just a little something, something extra. A little bit more heal, maybe. We could grow some trees in there. Oops. I don't know. That would only be a couple of trees, if there's even room enough for it. Oh, some hops! You know what? We're going to expand the hops a little bit over the psychoid, which apparently does not work. We're going to delete that strip. Thank you. And then we can say growing zone from here, expand outwards. There you go. A little bit more hops getting started. We haven't actually researched brewing, but we can start growing hops, and that's going to be fine. So lots more corn, just to give us a little bit more of a food buffer. That's going to be okay. Blocks are starting to accrue very nicely. So actually, I feel quite confident in using... This is limestone that we're making most of our blocks from now, right? Yes, we are. I'm going to feel very confident about using limestone blocks here. And like that. And we have to do that bit a little bit later. Just toughen that off. We'll probably start building our kill zone stuff with the with those blocks. I actually think of doing a mass deconstruct here. Maybe leave these guns out for just some early protection still. And then I think the kill zone is going to be something like wall, wall, in some fashion. If I want to leave this, and I may as well as an extra layer of whatever. Bulk goods trader. Nice. Let's have a little chit-chat with the bulk goods trader. Failed while building a limestone wall. I mean, seriously, how hard is it to do that? Hens, roosters. We could start doing some egg stuff. You know what? Let's get one of each. Sure. Labradors aren't bad either. We don't really have enough money to do that kind of stuff right now. We will want to buy neutroamine later for drug production, but I don't think we're quite there. I will buy all their components because it's a decent rate, because that's the sort of thing we're always going to want to do later, is just buy components whenever we get the opportunity to do it. I may as well keep this material. You know what? We're going to get tins of cloth. Let me go ahead and sell all this stuff for cash right now. It's going to be okay rather than creating stuff. Some of these have slightly larger numbers, so we'll keep them around for maybe some crafting. But the little ones, it's going to be hard to make stuff with. Your medicine rates are pretty poop. You do sell steel at a pretty good rate, and it might be convenient to just buy a whole bunch of it, although we can definitely be mining it right now. We will sell a bunch of dead man stuff and stuff that's below 50%. Like that. I don't think we're going to buy any clothes. We can buy some googles. Sell you. Sell you. We will need gold for something. I'm actually tempted to just buy... Oh, right now we are already spending tons of money. Never mind. Oh, because of the components. I mean, and these, but it's the components that's really adding up. Yeah, I'm going to be fine with this. Hello, chickens. And I'm just going to make the chicken area inside of here. Although we might... I don't know if they can eat... They probably can, actually. Let me go and trim back this... I mean, if they ate corn, it wouldn't be the end of the world. You know what? Just let the chicken eat corn. It's fine. Animal sleep spot. I don't know if they need boxes. You know what? It's fine. We'll give them some little things to hatch their eggs in. It's going to feel good. We'll get 2 rows of this stuff in here. And they should mostly hang around there, but I will explicitly make a animal area over here for the chickens. They'll be a little cold, but I think that's fine. There. Cargo pods. What you got for me? Smoke leaf weeds. Or smoke weed leaves. One of those things. I don't think we have the little crafting area. Oh, I gotta get my science lab up again. That's right. We've got the high-tech research bench, which is going to go there. We are going to reinstall this to right there, and then we'll reinstall the chair in a second to get it out of the way. And yeah, we need a little crafting spot, say right there, and you are going to turn all the smoke leaves, do forever, into joints. So we have a daze. That's all right. What's the difference between this daze and a sad wander? I actually don't know. I complained that, like, dazing was too brutal and happened too often, and I think the developer, Tynan, said, like, he would turn it down. But then I think he added the sad wander after. It feels like that's the sort of thing that happened. I don't know if that's true, but it sort of vaguely feels that way. So this still needs to be cleaned. It's nice to have a bit of a cleaning job going right now, though, because it means our hauling's actually caught up nicely. What I could do is, like, limit one person within our base to do internal hauling, followed by some cleaning, just so that happens a bit more often. And I could toggle these guns off to save some power, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. Smoke leaf coming in. Yeah, we'll mine these, especially since it is summer right now, and I'm a little less concerned about wolf attacks, because they should have a bit more food. That's been deconstructed, which I think I'm keen on. Looks like power doesn't actually reach down there. Let's go ahead and just do something like that. That's going to be okay. And yeah, it would be nice to, like, replace all my walls in here with less flammable ones, but that might not be in the cards. I think it's probably okay to go ahead and build some more graves now. We'll build a whole pile of them. There we go. That got moved, so we can reinstall you to there. Got some visitors, some items to trade. Anyone we want to recruit. Your faction likes us a fair amount, Green Thumb, Creepy Breathing. Sanguine's nice. Creepy Breathing. Who wants that in our base, though? Volatile. Industrious, though, is nice. Night Owl, Greedy. What about Black over here? Lazy, Pessimist, Gay. I think we're just going to suck up to these guys. Although I got to say, there's some nice skills in here. People find it creepy. Sanguine is really nice. Like, the problem is, Bringa here will make everyone else less happy, while she herself is bulletproof. It's fine. We'll just leave them be. Here, we'll preemptively set that as a prisoner room. Good quality, normal quality, awful quality. We'll probably just rebuild this bed right now then. Try to get them up a little bit better. And then we'll do some of those starvation, exhaustion. Oh, that's Jojo, who's in its days. You bring this on yourself. I have no pity for you. People are terrible individuals. Limestone wall right there. Wander, wander, wander. Harvest some stuff. Very nice. That's coming in. Yeah, we don't have a ton of meals. Have a little bit of meat going on. Power. Oh, it's not power failure. It's just nighttime, so the lights went off, so it could rest. That's good. We are going to want to floor this area over here to make sure nothing gets into the windmill area, which does have to be one tile further. Jojo's collapsed. Again, you brought it on yourself. You haven't even canceled your days. If I were to wake you up right now, you'd still be in there. Some of these areas are going to be these ones that are in the corner because they never really grow. I'm actually going to go ahead and trim back on the growing areas in these corners. I think actually we want to go a little further because the lamp doesn't really reach there. In fact, that tile there might also be removable. Nope, there we go. That's the shape. Good. And actually, I should do the same thing over here. Because all we're doing is we're spending effort planting in tiles that aren't really ever going to grow. There we go. Something like that. Again, I like to put battery packs in those things because this is a room people spend a lot of time in. So cleaning it, like the beauty of it's not quite as important. And it means if one of the power connection dies off, the greenhouse still has power. On the other hand, there's more of a chance that, you know, we might get an explosion there and fire and burning down our crops. But really, there's no one place in our base that we'd be happy about having a fire. I suppose you could have a room with a bunch... You're trying to talk to them while they're trying to sleep. It seems a little rude. X603 still waiting for a proper burial. But we should get there. It'll happen. So yeah, hopefully we should get some eggs and some more little chicks. I don't know if we have to... Do we have to set any weird rules with the fertilized eggs to not be hauled away? Well, this is the highest priority area, first of all. Yeah, don't haul fertilized eggs. Don't haul fertilized eggs. I think we have to do that? I don't remember. Extreme break risk. Is it Jojo again? Okay. Well, wake up, go to goddamn, eat a meal, go to bed. Don't flip out again, because I'm going to be super salty if you do. Why aren't you going to sleep? I guess you got too much sleep on the ground. It's kind of annoying. No comfort, low beauty. You got the catharsis, which is okay. Probably need to build more comfort things. I need to build a better dining room here. So, I was going to build a second storage thing, but now I'm just wondering if we could prioritize something else first. Like another workshop area / proper dining area. Maybe a pool table and all that kind of jazz. I don't know. Could do it right over here. It's a little farther from the food storage, but it might not be a terrible idea to do that. Anyway, we'll use sandstone here. We might want to give one extra tile so we can actually walk around in there. But this is all going to be like open air. We've already got an unroof command in this area, so it's not going to get sealed in. But we could do something like that. And then we have a bit of a hallway, like we can seal this in, just for temperature and things. Almost, but not quite. There you go. Do something like that. roof that up if we want. I think it'll auto-roof. Oh, some lavish meals. I never build lavish meals. Fine meals, yes. Lavish, no. So yeah, one of our colonists is rotting away. Celera, could you prioritize maybe working on a grave? You know what? Work just in case there's more than one dead body. I mean, there's some skeletons around. Okay, that'll hopefully be okay. Eat your meal, not at a table. Guns out here. Work on this stuff, which is okay. Just confirm. Oh yeah, we actually did not fully no-roof this. So we'll do that. We could leave one strip roofed up here for walking, but it's actually not a problem in any way whatsoever. A little bit of hunting, or... Nope! Gun practice, which... And I can foresee someone accidentally getting shot in between here at some point, but... Suppose I could get rid of this door. Maybe discourage people walking through there. Oh. But I don't know if it's a big enough deal. Serve victory pants. Observing corpses. You're wearing a dead man's tunic. There you go. At least the corpses should be gone now. A little bit of cleaning. You got some vomit in your room, which is a little terrible, but I guess that's the way it's going to go sometimes. Alright, decent beds. That's the one that's going to get deconstructed because it's awful. And yeah, we'll probably put double beds in here. I mean, I know they won't be, like, centered, but it's still going to be an upgrade, and we may as well. Assuming we've got wood, and we did chop a lot of trees down at some point. Take a look at the manager status for this. Yeah, we don't have enough flagged. Probably there's not enough people doing the management jobs and setting up hunting. Remembering you're cleaning down a step. So you'll manage... I mean, you grow first, but really check the managing, do cleaning, maybe do some research, although probably someone else will do the research. So if we can get a little bit more of that consistently for the wood chopping. I mean, it could manually flag some trees as well to avoid the problem where... Oh, you know what? That's the other thing. I will go and tell you that you can log anywhere, but I actually will go and manually flag some wood chopping in slightly more convenient places to walk. So that the management shouldn't feel pressured to assign too many things. Alright, people had a good stay. Left us a bunch of smoke leaf, meat, and herbal meds. Failed when constructing the walls. Sure, fine, whatever. Building all this up. So, well, you can walk through the solar panels, apparently, just very slowly. I don't know if I was aware of that. You don't have a ton of meals, although some cooking is still happening, so at least there's that. You are eating our meals. I don't remember if there's, like, a way to, like, prevent that. I don't think there is. I mean, we could store them somewhere else. At the very least, we could store them somewhere. We could have the completed meals in a different area. But they might prefer the raw, or if they eat the finished meals, they may not actually need to eat as often. We have a raid of not primitive. Now, they don't seem to be extremely armored, which is good. These guns might bite the bullet, haha, but they might take out some stuff, and then we still have some of our kill zones set up over here, so I think we'll be okay. We're going to restrict everyone to Area 1. Victory Pants, returning around. Thank you. You're going to get shot in the back of the head. Oh, no, Victory Pants! Oh my god, they spawned right on top of one of my people. Like, there's literally nothing we could have done to avoid having that happen to Victory Pants. The problem is when these guys run, they'll probably kidnap Sir Victory Pants. Oh. Jojo, you can not be recruited. And everyone else come over here. Damn it! Decided to kidnap who they can and leave. Amazing. Now, some of them might get killed here, which would be nice to see. I might want to go and... Yeah, there we go. A little bit of vengeance. Very little. Okay. We will unrestrict everyone. I'm going to recruit and unrecruit everyone. Yeah, he's been kidnapped. I want to recruit and unrecruit just to reset their current command set to encourage them to put out these fires as quickly as possible. Don't rebuild that right away. It's going to be fine. But yeah, clearly we need... Well, I was going to say, clearly we need a kill zone. The only thing that happened there is that they spawned right on top of one of my people. It's just bad timing. Wow, you have a lot of Yorkies. You could do alpacas and stuff. I don't think we're going to do any more of that quite yet. I'm not going to buy any more components. I'm quite low on money right now. I won't be able to actually afford frickin' the ransom, which is going to suck. I mean, I could sell a whole bunch of, I don't know, something, but I'm not even sure that we could make enough money, you know, doing that. I think we're just going to accept the fact that everything is terrible. So cooking's still a high priority. I guess we lost our hunter. Now, Jeff, how are you at hunting? Skill of 8. You've got a bolt-action rifle. We'll send urgent hauling on that. Oh, a little bit of fire over there. I will manually flag some boars to be hunted. And perhaps these elk over here. Yeah. Bolt-action rifle's probably okay to do the hunting with. I don't know. Oh, that guy's body wasn't just on fire. I mean, so we didn't get the dead man's clothes out of it, but, you know, who cares, right? Let's haul the Molotovs before they go bad. That way we can sell them for a little bit more cash. Chop, chop, chop. Yeah, so the chickens are doing that. We did get... That's a fertilized egg. Ruined by temperature. Oh, right! They freeze in here. Okay, we totally need to set up a different thing for the chickens. I don't even know if you need to keep the eggs in there or not. Uninstall them all. This is going to be our chicken area over here. That's what's going to happen. Zone area. Animal area 1. Right over here. Area animal 1. Go away here. We'll just have to keep some food in there. So with that in mind, actually, I am going to go and delete that. Create a new one here for hay grass. And then go and delete those corners again. I'll have to keep one stack maybe of corn or something. Although they honestly might start starving soon. Yeah, let me cancel all these and one at a time move them. Problem is there's not a hotkey for it. Oh, there is. B. Never mind. I'm lying. And we'll have to keep that heated. Although we could potentially just vent from the from these two zones over here once this gets sealed in. That actually feels probably like a good answer. Just vent from these, from the two of them. That should keep this plenty warm. And a zone area, stockpile zone with hay. So clear all, critical priority, hay. And tell you what, I'll make a separate one. Clear all, critical priority for kibble. There we go. We'll have to keep an eye on things, but we are going to have to prioritize human food, but also see if we can, you know, stop the animals from starving outright. That would also be nice. We're going to be looking to expand our farming a little bit more as well. Some more meals coming in. Can't believe we lost. And they might just be dead at this point. I don't know. I don't think, like, he didn't die. He got kidnapped, but he probably died from his injuries afterwards. All right, yeah, get this going. I mean, the temperature here is fine. I don't know what to do about this fertilized egg. I don't know if it'll just get cooked or at some point. A blight has killed off a bunch of my crops. Oh, excellent. Honestly, less bad than a lot of other events that could hit us, but still pretty damn annoying. We have no restrictions, anyone? Good. Oh, I need to just improve Jeff's sleep schedule slightly here, if we can. You're roofing this stuff, which is okay. Yeah, get this all sealed in for even more temperature control. Sure, why not? Indoors, 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 indoors. Good stuff. That's being moved over here. I love that. I don't think they need any light in here. They will need food, though. Yeah, they're starving right now. Although, everyone's starving right now, so we might just lose the chickens. We could just butcher them now, actually. Who's got a major brick risk all of a sudden? And that's forbidden, which is not what we're looking for. I mean, at least the hunting is still happening. Meals being constructed. We've got a few, so people shouldn't be eating raw food too much. We're cutting down some more trees. Oh, just to make room for the graves, which, fair enough. Some medicine out there. We could ask specifically for a trader to come. Flag some more hunting jobs. No one ever went around to doing this. I don't know what kind of job it is. I mean, those things don't wake up, luckily. They did change things so that some things wake up now, but still not that. Animal starvation, I know. I think I'm just going to have to butcher these guys. I wanted to get the egg industry going on. But no, we're just going to butcher those things because we're having food problems and they're just going to starve. And we're... You know what? I'm going to let them wander into here. Because there might... I don't know if they'd eat the plants, but there's like a few berries just lying around there. They're consuming the smoke leaf plant. That's interesting. If I'm not going to want to do this long term, but if you can eat somewhat immature plants, it's not the end of the world short term. Alpha beavers. Hey, that's fine. I'm not concerned about the trees, and I'm very excited about all the meat. All right. You're practicing your shooting. Fine, fair enough. No more starving animals. Excellent. And we do have some fertilized hennage going on. And what we're going to do under our manager for our livestock is we're going to say for chickens, pause. For chickens, we want to keep around, sure. We don't need this many grown males. Maybe 2, you know what? 1 grown male rooster. Yeah, it's fine. Because then we can keep some of the juveniles around so that they can grow to full age. We might want to do like 10 female chickens. And then, yeah, for the young ones, we let them grow up. That's going to be okay. Restrict animals to area. Yes, let's restrict them all to that animal area when they get. Butcher excess livestock is going to be fine. There we go. Managing the chickens. Good. I mean, there might be some weird situation where we weirdly gets timed out that we don't have the male. We might want to keep a second rooster around as a backup. You know what? Let's do that. Okay, there. 2 roosters, 10 hens, and some mix with the juveniles. Yeah, we might want to increase that number, but it's fine. Mostly we're concerned probably about just generic eggs overall. But I don't know. I suppose if we could get to like 10 hens and then actually just butcher the roosters completely at that point, just for unfertilized eggs from that point forward, and not have to like feed that many things to grow up, because, you know, I don't think the animals are a way to like gain food, generally speaking, except maybe the eggs. Even then, I'm not sure. I mean, it must be, but it's mostly a way to convert plant into animal. Anyway, we have a crazed elk over here, which has already been flagged for hunting, which is good. I gotta put a cut in here, but I kind of just want to babysit this elk before it does something really bad. Although it just went to sleep, which reset it. Oh, it's actually downed, because it had been shot a little bit. Okay, so it went crazed after being shot, which is kind of convenient. I got some people visiting here. Neurotic is both good and bad. You work a lot faster, but you do break a little bit more. Otherwise, those traits aren't too shabby. How's your... Oops, I tabbed out here. How's your faction? Your faction's actually really quite pleased with us. Trigger happy misandrous, no thanks. Ugly nervous. You know what? I think we're going to recruit Hawk over here. Any health injuries? No. Got passion for some stuff? There you go. We're going to try to recruit you. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Well, okay, so we've taken a few losses and we're down to 5 people, but our base is expanding and improving. We did have some food shortages there. I think I keep its poison ship must affect the plants that are inside. I keep thinking that they don't, but they must. So, food situation is a little bit tight, but we should bounce back really quickly. A lot of new crops are coming online, and we got a fair amount of stuff set up for hunting, which should be okay. Still need a sort of a proper kill box set up over here, because the attacks are getting a little bit more serious. Although, as long as they don't catch our people on the edge of the freaking map like that, those attacks are still not really the problem. The nice thing is, at this point, once we get this set up, if we get even maybe some tree farming in here, which wouldn't be a shabby idea, we can actually do tree farming in here too. You know what? As long as it stays open, it might just be an excellent idea, because they will grow during the winter. Is just make this a giant tree area. I'll pick an evergreen if it matters. So like pine trees, right? Like that. Plant pine trees over there. I don't know if they have a sensitivity to fertility. Not much. We could still till the soil, though. And I mean, we may as well, right? Especially, yeah, there's all this water here. I can't really extend anything in this area now that I look at it. So yeah, so let's do tilled soil through here. Keep some trees around. Let's make sure to explicitly no roof area, just in case it comes up. Yeah, let's do that. And grow some trees. And what we can do is we can really get to the point where we seal ourselves into our base. You know, barring sieges and such. And that's going to feel pretty good. Because, yeah, we can keep meat going on with our little chicken industry. And if we get one more area to grow, which should be okay, I'll probably do some more hay. Especially since at some point it would be nice to domesticate or purchase some muffalo and actually do some caravanning. Although, again, because we're playing on high difficulty, the caravanning doesn't really come up as much because we don't really ever have an opportunity to get that far ahead or that bored, for example. Alright, thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you guys next time.